very early in the morning, and here is the plan to try something new, a location I much love. And this is part of the journey to where we're going next. A quick train ride later, we next go to, and we get dropped off at Dumbarton Central, which is famous for the sleeper train, also for trains to Oban, Fort William. It can be a bit rough at night though. A quick pit stop for supplies. Anyone who uses service stations as part of travel quite oftenly, go in for food only, and the fuel attendant's like, would you like some petrol? And every time I say no. And you don't see me rocking up in my Optimus Prime gear and the fuel station attendant saying, would you like a can of Ember? That sign has very high fidelity language, and I'm going to quickly translate it for you. This area isn't getting its grass cut anymore. And for something extra awesome, a new Ember bus route going between Glasgow, Paisley, Dumbarton and Oban. Very nice. We're so over that European Union. Get over it, girls. You see all the guys that are going by their motorbikes today? I really feel a bit sorry for them because of the recent petrol price increases. The diesel prices are even more. But that day out, that wee bit of freedom is costing that bit much harder, and I think it's absolutely outrageous. I just hope the petrol prices do come down within time. This is the bus arriving, and it's a E16 service to Oban. Finally, there's more than one operator on the roads to Oban. Do we white things are we call vomit bags? Chargers, overhead lights, one seat numbers. The bus is not very busy at all. That looks absolutely lovely, that lighting above. I'm going to move to my one. Well, very, very nice. If you haven't seen already, the logo on the window is for U-Turn, the U-Turn coach. Unlike every bus from Ember, it is battery powered. Might I add as well, the bus arrived absolutely bang on time, and it had taken me off with absolutely no problem. Very quiet, very nice. It seems to be smashing through hills like as if the hills are absolutely nothing. Some of that. Cool water. Hey. And I nearly forgot. Perfect. Well, thank you. Honestly, it's always a pleasure to see you. So let's get cracking into this situation. The question is, will I climb up all the hills to get to McCaig's Tower again. I don't know. But really, I'm going to have to address this hunger thing that's going on. And looking at the water, it's low tide. Right, folks, for the curious minded, this episode of Ventures was actually an impromptu episode filmed on a Saturday. You never know how fast I'll get editing this and putting it up on YouTube. But yeah, man, it's so good to be back. Nice to see a traditional photography shop. And of all things unexpected, I would love to escalate this to the untriple expected story to pass on to you. It's about air travel, right? Some people are for it, some people don't like it, some people are a bit phobic of it, but this lady was able to work a wonder on this man, and with regards to his uncomfortabilities with regard to air travel. So it wasn't like he was phobic. He could get on the plane with her and all that stuff. He just didn't feel hugely comfortable, right? And after the plane got to cruising altitude, she had beckoned him out of the seat and towards the back where the toilet is. And let me tell you, that toilet was not one of them cupboard type toilets you find on trains. She and him went in, and he and her got to work. You know what was happening? Yes, sexual intercourse. And she got a right good, bloody good scene to him, I tell you. And her and him came out of the toilet. Obviously, with smiles on each other's faces, and the whole area near the toilet were cheering. They knew what was going on. One thing I like about Oban is the seagulls are never doing all that mad mental dive bomb stuff they do in Glasgow. A lot more relaxed down here. Don't exactly know why, but anywho, let's do a little pan. And so you know, Oban is covered by a train service too. Some nice little shops here. Simon that's a old favourite. Costa, you can't go without. Peacocks is a all-rounder type shop for clothing. Ladies, menswear, kidswear, footwear, accessories, nightwear and lingerie. Great. And although I'm going to tell you something about New Look. Was it New Look? Aye, it's New Look, right? It's that one on the corner near Queen Street, you know, near Big Church, right? I was told they were selling Transformers Jammers, right? And bear in mind, I was like 18 or 19 or something. So I went in and bought him. Not a bad price. Put him on at home. Let's say there was certain bits and pieces that were flattering in the sense of like it was designed with a fabric that flattered them bits and pieces. And I looked at myself in the mirror and went, gee gosh, wow. At first, you know, I could see it if kind of what you call the periphery of my vision. Nah, I don't believe that. And I looked at myself and I was like, gee,
Wow. So yeah, I barely wear them in case I have to go out and I don't want to look like too much ass slut. Hey folks, just wanted to say thanks for joining us on the unexpected venture to Oban with Ember. It was a very nice journey up actually. It was one of these battery buses and no engine noise, very quiet. Passengers on the bus very quiet. Very peaceful little journey, might I say. Definitely worth it. Tickets are quite cheap actually. I believe they're sold in singles, but I think there is a way of getting a return. But anyway, that's for you to do. Have a look at www.ember.to and that'll show you all the tickets and stuff available and whatnot. So yeah, definitely worth a look. What Ember cover? Oban, Fort William, Inverness, Edinburgh, Dundee, Aberdeen, all them good places essentially, but it's your task to go and have a wee look on the website and see what you can get if you're interested in journeys of this nature. But yeah, my goodness, I enjoyed my wee trip, albeit unexpected, to Oban. Oban's always a lovely day out, and to be honest, although the weather's been very cloudy, it's been dry, it's been good for me. So yeah, until the next one, I'll catch you later.